Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Utility Sports. I don't know if this is real, okay? There's a chance Sham Charania has been hacked. However, he has also posted it on Threads. I do not know if this is real. I don't know what's going on. The world might be ending for me here. I don't know, okay? Let's get over on Twitter. Right now, I want to make sure everyone can see exactly what we're talking about here. This is... I'm shook. Honestly, I was getting ready to go to bed, trying to get a good night of sleep before the NBA trade deadline this week. I am freaking out right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is real. I don't know anything right now for sure. Now listen, there's a couple of things. Sham Charania not only reported this on Twitter, he reported this on Threads as well, on Instagram Threads. So this is possible that this is real. Now, people are questioning if he got hacked or not. He reported it on Threads as well. So there's a chance that this is legitimately real. And I am freaking out. I am really freaking out. I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, so this is potentially the end of the world here for me. I am losing my mind right now. This is otherworldly. I don't even know. This is, I'm setting up the stream here. I'm obviously kind of reeling here a little bit. So welcome everyone to the stream. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what is going on right now. I don't know how real anything is, but he reported this on Threads as well. So I'm going to try and go to Instagram Threads and see if I can pull this up over there as well for you guys to show that Shams is actually reporting this on both. Oh my goodness. It's real. It's actually real. Oh my gosh. LUKA DONCIC has been traded. Oh my God. I'm actually going to freak out. It's legitimately real. It's legitimately real. I can't even believe it. I can't believe it. It's literally real. LUKA DONCIC has been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's go over to Mark Stein. What is this? This is the most... Doncic has been informed of the trade, I'm told, which was agreed upon late Saturday and immediately ranks as one of the most stunning trade thunderbolts in NBA history. The Mavericks are indeed, without warning, trading LUKA DONCIC to the Lakers in a three-team deal that will bring Anthony Davis to Dallas. Two sources close to the talks confirm. This is an all-time bad trade for the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. I cannot believe it. LUKA DONCIC will save the Los Angeles Lakers' future post LeBron James. This is honestly the most ridiculous, crazy thing I've ever heard of in my life. Three-team deal that includes Utah. I don't know. The Dallas Mavericks might have traded LUKA DONCIC and not gotten a huge collection of draft picks. I don't even know what to say. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. 2,100 people watching live right now. I cannot believe it. I'm going to try and update all the stream stuff. I have question marks in here right now, but it does not look like I need question marks. Holy cow. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Really glad to have you all in here. This is absolutely insane stuff. This is not fake news. This is legit. Sham Charania was not hacked. Here is the... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. This is honestly unbelievable. I cannot express enough how unreal this is to me. I just cannot express it enough how unbelievable this is. Give me 1 second. I am a diehard Dallas Mavericks fan. LUKA DONCIC is my favorite player in the NBA, and LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers just stole him from the Dallas Mavericks for Anthony Davis. This does not make any sense at all. They traded a 25-year-old megastar who just led them to the NBA Finals for Anthony Davis, who is going to be 32 years old. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Oh my, I just can't even believe it. I cannot, there's not words to express how bad this is for the Dallas Mavericks right now. I don't even know what to tell you guys. 3,500 people watching live right now. Welcome everyone to the stream. I am freaking out. I am absolutely freaking out. Please, please, please leave a like on today's video and subscribe as well. The Dallas Mavericks are trading the 25-year-old multi-time All-NBA first-team supernova heliocentric superstar for a 31-year-old Anthony Davis who has never been out of the first round without LeBron James. LUKA has led the Mavericks to the NBA Finals and a WCF. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Welcome everyone to the stream. Really glad to have you in here. Sanic, Danny, William, Fishy's brother, Vic City, Joel McKinney. I am absolutely ecstatic that we have news. Unfortunately, though, I am not ecstatic about how the news is coming. I'm going to set the participant mode to subscriptions only, so you just have to subscribe, but there's no restriction. So if you guys subscribe right now, you'll be able to comment. Keep commenting. My soul has been broken, says DeBreezy. This is absolutely insane. Again, here is the full trade. I'm going to be giving my overall thoughts right now. I'm telling you guys, I was not prepared for this. I was laying down in bed, just about to go to sleep. My whole world, my whole NBA thought process, everything that I believe about basketball, everything that I thought was possible at this trade deadline has just been shaken to its core. I have no idea. I have no words. I'm usually never speechless. I have no idea what is happening. I have no clue at all. This is honestly insane. I don't know. I don't know. I've just never experienced anything like this. This is the most surprise trade I've ever seen in my life for any sport, honestly. Mavericks give up LUKA Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. The Mavericks, in return, get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 Lakers first-round pick. The Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. Welcome everyone to the stream. Really appreciate you guys all in here. I'm going to be going through giving some shout outs to everybody right now. I wish it was an April Fool's here, Sophie. I wish it was an April Fool's. I cannot believe this. Mason, welcome to the stream. Been a longtime supporter here on the channel. You guys are going absolutely crazy. 4,600 people watching live. Remember, I'm going to be live on the channel the entire week. Tomas says, how mad am I right now? I am incredibly mad. I am incredibly mad. Lakers A+. The Lakers have essentially replicated their model of winning from the 70s and 80s. Trade for a top 3 player in the world and give up 50 cents for the dollar. Inexplicably bad. Trade grades. Lakers getting A+. You know what? I'm going to go edit this right now. I'm going to go edit this because this is not even this. Here we go. There we go. Now it's correct. Welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you all. Brock here says, buy yourself a beer. I'm so sorry for your loss. Lakers fan here. I'm shot. Thank you, Brock, for the 5. I appreciate you. I'm going to need to indulge tonight. Ernie V says, Lakers fan here. I'm shocked. You're the first video I clicked on. This can't be true. For Mr. Glass. Anthony Davis, a.k.a. Poked in the Eye Davis. Day to Davis is traded to the Dallas Mavericks for the best player in Mavericks history, arguably. Of course, you know, Dirk Nowitzki as well won a championship, but when you look at the individual accomplishments and what LUKA definitely is capable of as well as an individual player, the gravity, everything he does with the ball in his hands. Ernie, if you're a Lakers fan, you should be through the roof right now. Same Lunatic says, how will this trade impact the whole league? Rob pulling a fast one, feeding a feast for LeBron and crew. This is honestly insane. One of the first things that I thought of here, I don't even know. I'm just actually so shook. I'm so shook to my core. I'm so shook. Welcome everyone to the stream. I really love having you guys all in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know why the Mavs would do this. I don't know if LUKA asked for this. Like, he was not hacked. This is legitimate. I thought maybe at first I was kind of holding out hope. This is honestly, it doesn't make any sense. They traded a 25-year-old supernova who is in the heart of his prime going forward for a team that just made the NBA Finals last year. This is so rough. This is actually so rough. Welcome everyone to the stream. I want to see how many likes we're at on the stream right now. Please leave a like. I'm actually like on the brink of like crashing out here. 220 likes already. I want to like at least triple that to make me feel okay. Please everyone smash the like button. I just cannot believe this. AD being untouchable was whatever. I mean, for Luka Doncic, I'd trade anyone on the Lakers. I would have traded Anthony Davis and LeBron James together to get Luka Doncic, just given the age. Obviously, LeBron's, you know, you could argue the GOAT, the greatest of all time, but I just can't even believe this. Thank you again to Brock, Ernie, and Sane for the $5 each. Tomas, thank you as well for the 2. Really appreciate you guys all a lot. I am jittering. I was literally on the brink of falling asleep. I was probably like 5 minutes away from sleeping. And now I'm going to be up for the next 6 hours. I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. This is literally a crash out stream. Welcome everyone to my funeral. I cannot believe this. This is a great point here from Still D. This isn't a LeBron move. This is a post LeBron move. And this is something I need to tweet. I cannot believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just can't. I just can't. The Mavericks are a joke. The Dallas Mavericks are actually a joke. The Lakers literally stole Luka Doncic. Oh my God. The Mavericks have, let me zoom in so you guys can see this on the stream. Welcome everyone. This is, I just can't. We have Martin Luther Irving, Flat Earth Irving, and Data Davis. This is, there's no way. There's just no way. This is a great point here from Jacob. Just surprised they couldn't, yeah, there was not a better offer. That they got 1 first-round pick. It's just honestly ridiculous. Welcome everyone to the stream. Almost 5,000 people watching live. Really appreciate you guys. It wasn't even leaked at all. There was no rumors. There was no speculation. I would have never guessed this. You could have given me, listen, there are 450 players in the NBA. If you would have told me to guess 450 trades, if you gave me a list that I could make 450 possible trade ideas, this wouldn't have been in the freaking top 1,000. This is unbelievable. I'm honestly at a point where I'm like, you guys have seen me crash out in the past, most specifically when we traded Kristaps Porzingis. Funny enough, he came back and won a finals against us. Not freaking surprising. I'm going to crash out. I'm actually going to tweak. This is unacceptable. It's honestly like this is what I've been warning people about for years. With Nico Harrison, this whole fan cult thing of following him into oblivion. Guess what? You made it there. You're in oblivion now. The Dallas Mavericks are now a bottom tier organization. They traded a 25-year-old supernova with fears of him not committing long term. Oh my God. Thank you, Robert, for tagging me. Make sure you guys follow on Twitter. Links in the description. The Mavericks approached the Lakers recently and offered LUKA DONCIC. Sources tell ESPN. Lakers brass met and believe the 25-year-old DONCIC has the ability to be the face of their franchise. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Everyone, please go follow over on Twitter. Right now, with the amount of people watching, we could nearly double the following on Twitter. I'm going to send a link into the chat. Everyone go follow over on Twitter. I am going to freak out. I'm actually going to freak out. LUKA DONCIC is a Los Angeles Laker. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. If you're brand new here, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I, myself, am a Dallas Mavericks fan. And when he got hurt a few weeks ago, well, over a month ago now at this point, I would have never guessed that he had played his last game with the Dallas Mavericks. I would have never guessed. Same thank you for another 2. He says, are the Lakers trying to copy Warriors KD trade? The Lakers are just, here's what the Lakers are trying to copy. They're trying to copy the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar trade. They're trying to copy moving up for Magic Johnson. They're doing all of that where they're just getting the next generation superstar that will carry them post LeBron James. It's just honestly insane. Benign King, welcome to the stream. Says, bro, I just can't. I'm fully awake now. I honestly am too shocked to speak. Brian Pumper, welcome back to the stream. He's been on a bunch of the streams in the past. He says, was this an NBA ratings thing? Trade doesn't make sense at all. Sounds fishy. No, this is the Dallas Mavericks being stupid. They have done this for years. This is a stupid move. Like this is not off-brand for the Dallas Mavericks. That's actually insane. Porzingis and DONCIC were the Nash and Nowitzki, according to Cuban. Now, the two are on the most storied franchises in NBA history. Get Cuban out. Fire Harrison. Relocate the team. The whole thing is cooked. Zico says, how do you go from making phenomenal trades like the Kyrie and Clay trade to then trading your best player? Well, the thing is, like, these were all risks. The Mavs continue to make risks. McMahon's page, Brock says, McMahon's page, read the excuse from the brass. Let me go over to Tim McMahon here. Thank you to everyone who's in the stream. Glad to be live for you guys. Honestly, the timing worked out really, really well. I was unavailable the last 30 hours basically before. Mason, this is my one of my best friends, Mason Host. He's got an awesome TikTok, by the way, so make sure you guys, it's at, I think, El Meso Jr. Mason, send your TikTok in here so that we can get it. The Lakers were so cooked. The Lakers were. And they only gave up 1 first-round pick, which is the absolutely ridiculous thing. But back to Brock here to McMahon's page. Yeah, and again, it really comes down to this. I believe, oh my gosh, I believe that defense wins championships. You were in the finals. You were in the fucking finals, okay? You were in the NBA finals. You had a chance at winning an NBA championship. Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving will not get you to an NBA finals. I would put all my money, every single dollar I've ever earned in my life, if I had it all sitting in one bank account, if I hadn't had bills to pay over the last whatever number of years, if I had every dollar I've ever earned, I would put it on the Mavericks not making the finals again with Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving as the 2 best players. I guarantee it. I freaking guarantee it. This is all-time bad. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. Bottles! Thank you, Benign. I thought it was you, Blend. Appreciate you, Bottles. It's one of my good friends as well. Appreciate you for the 2. I can't even. I don't even know. I'm going to freak out. LUKA is listed on the Lakers roster. What we're going to do real quick, make sure you guys go follow over on Twitter. I'm going to be showing everyone who follows over here now on the Twitter as well. Yeah, this literally is the truth. Raul, thank you for your tweet. This is honestly insane. What we're going to do right now is we're going to go to ESPN. And we're going to click on the Lakers, and we're going to see if this, how official this is. I am utterly shocked. I am freaking out. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Where the hell are the Lakers? Los Angeles Lakers. Roster. Oh my God. Luka Doncic. Here it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I get it now. Hold on. At least Luka and Dorian Finney-Smith are together again. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. 4,472 people watching live. Appreciate you. JM for the follow, John, as well as Spoonfed. Thank you. Or, whoops, that's the wrong place. Where the heck did the followers go? I am so shocked. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm utterly shook. I'm utterly shook. What? I don't... Mitch, thank you for the follow. Arya, thank you. Q, thank you for the follow. This is... I'm honestly utterly shocked to my core. Again, for those of you who maybe are just joining now and want to know what the hell is happening, Luka Doncic has been traded to the from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers. And I might have been traded as well. My fandom might have been traded. I don't even know. I don't even understand. The team sucks without Luka. Has Nico Harrison watched the team the last month and a half? Gremlin says, Sheldon, sorry. Root for the Spurs. It'll be fun. I've been a Mavericks fan since I was 4 years old. Since I was 4 years old, I've been a Dallas Mavericks fan. I grew up in Minnesota. The very first game I ever watched was a Milwaukee Bucks Dallas Mavericks game. I was at my uncle's in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And I fell in love with the Dallas Mavericks. Just for me to be having my heart ripped out on Sunday, February 2nd at 12:47 in the morning Eastern Time. I can't. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. I really do appreciate all of you guys in here. They're blaming conditioning issues. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Base says Mavs are done for at least 15 years. Shadow says this was all-time stupid moves of the NBA trades. Sugarball says we need some Spurs news. There's going to be some coming. I expect a trade within the next 72 hours for San Antonio. The Kings got blown out tonight, so do not be surprised if in the morning we have, I think, significant movement on some type of De'Aaron Fox trade. We'll see, though, what actually happens. Pac Jr., welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being in here. Really do appreciate you guys a ton. Got your name, luckily, after a while. Jimmy Butler to the Vegas Mavs. They might move to Vegas, honestly. 4,000 people watching live. Pac Jr., I'm going to put you in a timeout quick, just because you are spamming a lot, and I don't want spamming in here. And Solid J-Ken, Kings fan, says, and here I was dreading the fleece for Fox. Well, it's pretty safe to say the Los Angeles Lakers are out on De'Aaron Fox. I would be, too, if I could have gotten LUKA DONCIC. It's honestly insane. It's honestly insane. Make sure you guys go follow over on Twitter. We've gained 40 followers in the last 10 minutes here. Make sure you guys are all going forward. Tabor here says, yeah, dude, I'm distraught. I don't know how to feel right now. I just empty, I think is the best answer. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he got banned. He got not banned, but he got put in timeout. 4,000 people watching live. I really do appreciate you guys. Let's check the likes on the stream. Again, that's the only thing that can maybe try and solve my night. 522 likes. We can get well over 1,000, guys. Patrick, one of my moderators. Let's get some hype for Patrick in here. He says, what a way to kick off trade deadline week. What a way. What a freaking way, huh? I was planning on being live on the channel Monday, not Sunday morning at 1 in the morning. But here we are. Matthew Miller says De'Aaron Fox got traded for... I'm not going to say that last part, but De'Aaron Fox has not gotten traded, but Matthew, thank you for the 2. CJ Mont says this is the worst trade in NBA history. Not close. There's some really bad ones. There's some really... I mean, there's a lot of bad ones. He has not been out of the first round without LeBron. He has never been out of the first round without LeBron, and I can tell you that because I've watched every single playoff series the guy's ever been in. He has never been out of the first round without LeBron James. So he's never been the best player on a team that's been out of the first round. And now the Mavericks are going to rely on him. He is the best center the Mavericks have had for a very, very long time. But guess what? He doesn't even like playing center. So we get to hear him complain about that 7 times a year now. Yay! ZX says, I absolutely hate the Lakers. How is it that they can be such an incompetent franchise and still get crap handed to them? Here's the thing. I totally get not liking the Lakers. There's no one to be mad at here besides Dallas and Nico Harrison and the Mavericks organization. There's no one to be mad at. Like, and this is something I'm going to tweet here too. Some people might be annoyed. It was the Lakers of all teams to land LUKA DONCIC. Don't misplace your anger. Point it at Dallas and the Mavs organization. Malpractice. I've never had my heart ripped out so bad. This is so bad. Petra, thank you for the 5. Says, should the Lakers trade LeBron or try this duo out? If so, who should LA target? They'll keep LeBron. LUKA DONCIC looks up to LeBron James. And the overall plan here for the Lakers is one, having LUKA DONCIC is just good enough. BS Express, welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's get back to the actual trade here in case some of you are new and looking to see what the actual deal was. Lakers get LUKA DONCIC, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris. Mavericks get Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 Lakers first. Jazz get Jalen Hood-Schifino, who's not good, and 2 second-round picks. Daniel wants to know what the Lakers do at center now. I mean, hell if I know. They have their 2031 first to trade. They could go trade for somebody. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's honestly unbelievable. It's honestly unbelievable. My whole life revolves around basketball. all I do all day long is think about basketball, spend time talking about basketball, playing basketball. This is the worst basketball night of my life. It's honestly brutal from a basketball perspective. You guys know. Oh my God. I just can't even. I can't even. By the way, if you're looking for more content going forward, let me grab the link to this here real quick. If you're looking for, I don't want that on the stream. Thank God that didn't pop up. Okay. If you're looking for more basketball content, let me show you this real quick. I launched a new Substack today. Link is in the description for this as well. It's my NBA Substack. Now it's going to ask me to try and sign in and all that stuff. Yeah, make sure to go follow that. Links in the description. You can subscribe for free, and it would really help me a lot growing that. I just, it's a new thing. Again, I'm absolutely shook here though. I am a Dallas Mavericks fan. Rams fan says, "Don't worry, Suns lost. I feel your pain." I mean, yeah, losing a regular season game definitely compares to this. Again, 3,000 people watching live. You guys are all absolutely awesome. I just can't even believe it. I just cannot believe it. We're at 600 likes on the stream. What an absolute turn of events here. What a turn of events. I don't even know what to say other than I'm absolutely shocked. I'm distraught and disheartened as a Dallas Mavericks fan. Like here was the thing. Oh, man. I just honestly, I can't. I honestly am just otherworldly shocked. Welcome everyone to the stream. If you're new here, Zach says there must have been one team that offered something of better value. If teams knew LUKA was available, I don't think teams knew LUKA was available. I really don't. Again, if we go back to the reporting here, we go back to Tim McMahon here on what he had to say. Remember, he's written a book about Luka Doncic. Now he's trying to defend the team trading him, by the way. Maybe it was Mark Stein. It might have been Mark Stein. The Mavericks did this on their own accord. Only one future first-round pick. I'm actually so shook. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Robert Lamison, appreciate you. He was one of the first ever viewers of Utility Sports, Robert was. In fact, won a jersey giveaway back in the day as well. He's an absolute legend here on the channel. Robert, really appreciate you, and I'm sure you're not too upset about this news. He's a big-time OKC Thunder fan, I believe. So, really crazy. This is Joe Schmo. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to try and go through here quick and give shout-outs to everybody. Eric, welcome to the stream. Millie, Harold, Pack Jr. back. Glad to have you in here, guys. James, Alfred, we survived 100 people. Shout out to you. He says, shout out to you for being the first on my feed to cover this. I unfortunately wish I wasn't. I'm very thankful to have you guys all here. That came out a little different than what I meant it, but what I mean is I wish that this news didn't exist. Paulo here says there's got to be a follow-up move trade to this. I don't even know. I just can't. I honestly, I've never been I've never been this disappointed. So there's issues, but the issue, like the thing with that is it's because he's going to miss all NBA this year because of the new stupid rule. The CBA is terrible. The CBA is terrible. I don't even know what to say. I mean, what trade is worse, LUKA or Powell? The LUKA trade is. I mean, we didn't even get back Marc Gasol. Like, we got back Max Christie, dude. Holy shit. I usually don't swear on the channel, but you guys are gonna get to hear me let it fly a little bit tonight. Tyler says, incoming Bradley Beal trade. We'll see if he waives his no trade clause. Adrian says, only explanation is Shams was hacked and someone was impersonating the Dallas GM. I wish I was impersonating the Mavericks GM. We'd still have Porzingis and we'd maybe have an NBA title. This is honestly crazy. Josh says, man, all this just to beat Kawhi and Harden. Man, I love the Clippers. Clippers are fun to watch, dude. Especially this year. I like the work Jeff Van Gundy's been doing. Trayvon, let's get some W's in the chat for XX Cult down here. It's got to be a viewership thing, to be honest. No sense. None of this makes any sense. I don't know. This is just the Mavericks. This is the day in the life of a Dallas Mavericks fan. Light Skin Disgrace says he's cursing. We broke him. We didn't even get Dalton Connect. I didn't even think of that. We didn't even get their first round pick for the 2024 draft. Holy shit. Daryl says Braun to the Warriors. I don't think. Oh my gosh. Anthony Davis is waiving his trade kicker. Let's go over to Chris Haynes here. We have some more news on this. Appreciate you guys all bearing with me. Obviously, a crazy night. We're 38 minutes in now. I've kind of been able to gather and collect my thoughts a little bit. But Anthony Davis is waiving his trade kicker, according to Chris Haynes of I don't even know where he's at. I don't know. He was at Yahoo for a while. I don't know who he works for now. I don't really care that much either. But 2,500 people watching live. Remember, we will be live on the channel the entire week of the NBA trade deadline. So we will be live all week long starting Monday. Now, if a trade happens tomorrow like it did tonight, I will be live on Sunday too, I'm sure. So I'm going to be talking a lot. Lakers made a move without consulting LeBron. I mean, whatever it was a good, like, if so. Aragon Barnes, Alex, appreciate you being in the chat here. He says, who would have predicted Luka Doncic would get traded before Jimmy Butler? Not me. Not me at all. Alex, this is insane. It's actually insane. Hunter Chapman says, to think the Jazz got more value out of Rudy Gobert than the Mavs got out of Luka. It's not even really close either. It's not even really close. Zach Sanchez says, like, this trade makes 0 sense long-term or short-term, no significant prospects, one pick, literally a 2K trade. Yeah, this I don't want to tweet at Chris Haynes. Let me get out of this. Let me get some of you who play 2K will appreciate this. Lakers must have used the trade finder mechanic on NBA 2K. Honestly, this is insane. Here was the first article, by the way, for today. Clippers might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Turns out the wolf in sheep's clothing was Los Angeles Lakers, not the Clippers. Appreciate you guys. Remember, I will be live all week long as well. Super sweet to me that we have 2,500 people just chilling in here now. Obviously, I mean, 1 a.m. Eastern time is crazy. Tyler here says, I'm shattered. Jumpin' Podcast says League Pass just got canceled. Who let Jerry Jones in the front office? Dude, Jerry Jones is on his A game right now. Dallas Sports is just through the roof. Oh my goodness. This is otherworldly. It's honestly unbelievable. Dirk Nowitzki. Zach, thank you for the tag over here, Zach. Appreciate you. If you guys are not following me quite yet, make sure to go follow over at _utility sports on Twitter. Again, I'm going to try and shout out everyone who follows right now. Obviously, the feed is going pretty crazy tonight. No, Kyrie's going to stay. Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Klay Thompson. Your new big three. This would have been sweet 8 years ago. It's not so sweet now. I just can't. Honestly, you guys have seen me get mad, and I think justifiably so, especially the Kristaps Porzingis trade a few years ago. Teasery says to check Tim McMahon. Let's go back over to him. You guys have seen me get mad and justifiably be correct in some of those things. Mavs. So the most recent thing that Tim McMahon's reported here, I believe that defense wins championship, says Nico Harrison. Does Nico Harrison know that AD whines about playing center 6 times per season? Again, this just doesn't make any sense. This just doesn't make any sense. I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with the defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future, and I just completely disagree. I think this is an extreme misevaluation. This is like when your friend tells you that they have a 12-leg parlay going, and they're betting on Maxi Kleber to hit 12 three-pointers in the game. I don't even know. This is brutal. It's honestly brutal. And again, this is not a fair trade. This is not a balanced trade. If I saw someone comment this on YouTube, I would have looked and said, I want what you're having. Mikal Bridges landed 5 first-round picks, and Luka Doncic landed 1. Trey here says, who turned on forced trade IRL? Let's get some W's for Trey in the chat. That's a hilarious comment, honestly. Oh, my goodness. Should Adam Silver veto? I mean, yeah, he should, but he won't. He won't. Teasery says, not even a Mavs fan, and I'm heartbroken. Feel for you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are my support system here. Honestly, thank you all so much for being in here tonight. I just can't even believe it. I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Cuban smoking rocks. He's doing something. Millie here says, I can't wait for the protest by the fans. Here's the thing. If I know Dallas Mavericks fans, they're going to try and justify this trade. If Anthony Davis scores for 30 and 12 in the first game, they're like, dude, maybe Nico Harrison was right. They do it every year. They justify every trade that the Mavericks always make. I can't wait for them to try and justify this one. Utility Sports #1 for trade news. Appreciate you. No more Kings for that. He's been watching the channel for a long time. Texan by Nature says, where's the Mavs podcast? I want to rate it. We'll be talking a lot of Mavs stuff. I'm going to have to shake up the video for tomorrow. Gwen here, that's a funny comment. They might have agreed to make Adelson the majority owner. So that Adelson is the new Mavs owner. The majority owner of the new Vegas team with LeBron is the minority owner. Yeah, they're doing LeBron a favor here now. Again, we are on Tim McMahon's page here, Teasery. He hasn't said anything since this right here, but again, I just can't. I just can't even. I did not expect this in the slightest. I'm sure none of you did either. This is the tweet that freaked me out. Just honestly insane. Honestly insane. Welcome everyone to the stream. Bro thinks it's still the mid 2010s talking about Nico Harrison. 80's not a closer. No, he's not. You know, Anthony Davis is like one of the worst high volume jump shooters in the NBA, by the way. Like, he's terrible on long twos. He's not a good 3-point. His like 3-point percentage for his career is very comparable to Russell Westbrook, and we just don't talk about it because he's a big, like, but he still shoots them. So I just don't really get it. I really don't. Robert, thanks for throwing in the W there for Trey. Yeah, this trade would get vetoed in a fantasy dynasty league. Exactly. Yeah, this is the thing is we have Derek Lively and we. I mean, James wants to know: do you think this will hurt or help? This will help the viewership problem. I mean, so first of all, I don't even think the viewership problem is that much of a problem. Like, it doesn't factor in illegal streams. There's a lot of stuff like that people aren't really accounting for with the raw numbers that are out there. The league is still making a ton of money. They make so much money all the time. I did not get married, ITK. I got engaged, but I appreciate you. I got engaged to the love of my life. She's absolutely awesome. She was the first one I told about the trade. I said, I was laying down in bed and I said, "Oh my God." And she said, "What?" And I said, "Oh my God." And then she said, "What?" And I said, "We traded LUKA DONCIC." And she said, "What?" And that was the whole conversation because then I got up and got ready to stream. Yeah, Nowitzki's the best Maverick of all time. And it's not even Luka's fault. Luka didn't even ask for a trade. I mean, I could start the sale here. I've got like 6 of them in my closet. Oh my gosh. Adrian says Mavs traded Luka and called him fat on the way out. They literally did, though. They literally did. I'm just utterly shocked. This is actually hilarious from Jason Peterson. Davis probably got injured while waving his no trade. Do you know how many times per game? Oh my goodness. I need to post this. What's the over? What's the over-under on times hit in the face or eye per game for Dallas now with both Dwight Powell and Anthony Davis? And I need to try and tag at did Powell get... There's someone who posts every time Dwight Powell gets hit in the face, and it's a lot. It's like every game that he plays. John Lewis, thank you so much for the 10. He says, how many centers do the Mavericks need? I wish there was a world where Gafford or Lively could end up in Minnesota. Gafford might just be moved now. Honestly, like, it opens up. If Lively wasn't injured, like, Gafford would probably be gone somewhere too. And I wonder if Gafford was ever a part of these conversations because he would have made a lot of sense in Los Angeles with the Lakers. Robert wants to know how many years on Anthony Davis's contract. This is a great question. Let's go to Anthony Davis contract here. Again, this is utterly shocking. Geez. This is his last one. So he's under contract through 2028. Which if we compare that to LUKA DONCIC, LUKA was under contract through 2026 with a player option that he probably would have opted out of. So you get 2 years of team control, I guess. But again, you're getting a player who's 6 years older and worse. So crazy stuff. Crazy world we live in here. Really do appreciate all of you guys, though. 2,000 people still watching live. Again, make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. You guys have been absolutely killing it. Let me refresh my my number here on this end. We're at almost 700 likes, which is just awesome. And I do really appreciate you guys a ton all for being in here. Of course, I will record a video on this tonight too and then post that at some point. I'm going to stay live here for a while, so don't worry. Looks like I'm not getting sleep tonight. I was going to try and sleep in and get a good night of rest before all the trade deadline live streams this week, and that's just not happening. So, but I do really appreciate each and every one of you guys for being in here. Again, crazy time here. Yeah, this is Yeah, exactly. Emmanuel Acho's here is completely correct. I'm not going to talk too much about Emmanuel Acho. That guy gets up to some crazy stuff. But if you know, you know. But, yeah, no, I'm not going to talk too much about Emmanuel Acho. But Millie says you deserve to go on a pre-wedding honeymoon to de-stress from this news. Honestly, I'm maybe gonna have to. It's honestly, I wish it was April 1st today. It was February 1st, unfortunately, so 2 months too early. Here, trade Dwight Powell. We'll see. Mavs got a lot of bigs, yeah, they do. Sean says this previous owner middle finger to new owner. I mean, Mark Cuban, if he's not going to be running the team much longer after stuff like this, like he's not going to be in basketball operations with this, like. So this is the thing, though. Like, again, Luka Doncic, quote unquote, was in condition last year and he made the NBA Finals. Like, again, here's the report from Dave McMenamin. I think this is an important one to share. LeBron James learned of the Davis-Doncic trade after the Knicks game when it broke while he was out to dinner with his family. Sources close to James told ESPN. James was surprised by the news, is processing it, and had no idea it was in the works, sources said. Bet he is not upset. Oh my goodness, man. This is honestly just incredible. It's honestly incredible. This is unlike anything we've ever seen in all of sports history. Honestly crazy. At least Dorian Finney-Smith and Luka Doncic are teammates again. I love Dorian Finney-Smith. He's one of my dogs. I was sad when we traded him too. Luka's jersey will be hanging up there at Crypto Arena someday. This prompts a question from me. This is a great question, ITK, or a great comment. I want to pull up his stats quick. Honestly, just unbelievable. Everyone go vote on this poll. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Does Luka get his jersey retired by the Dallas Mavericks? Again, links in the description for our Twitter. Appreciate you guys. Dilla says, I'm so sorry, bro. This is unreal. Yes, it is. Maybe Shams heard wrong. It's a different Luka. I don't think Luka Samanic is going to be playing with the Lakers this season, unfortunately. Crazy stuff. I mean, if you're the Mavericks and you do it, if the first of all, this won't happen because of the first apron restrictions. But if the and their hard cap situation, but if the Mavericks did something like that, oh my goodness. So far, a lot of people are saying yes to this, actually, about Luka getting his jersey retired by the Mavericks. Curry to the Lakers, please. That would be also insane. One first-round pick, dude. This is actually so bad. Vince Carter trade was worse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This is really bad. This is just really bad. Trade override on NBA 2K. LeBron made the trade, says Gene. That's not the reporting we have. Ben here, Big Ben, appreciate you for being in here. He says, I won't renew my season tickets. I literally don't blame you. This is the worst night of basketball in my entire life. This is worse than losing the 2006 finals, by the way, because I honestly think that we are doomed. Luke is a generational talent. This is absolutely ludicrous. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly so shook. Brady Thompson says, "Le GM." I'm gonna throw that out there too. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's I'm gonna let that be you. Oh my God. Giannis says, "Cold world." Mavs just made a statement on how they treat the face of their franchise. Stars are noticing this, like they're, that it's not just like, oh my goodness, dude. I just can't. Thank you guys all for tagging me and stuff over on Twitter. By the way, Kino, appreciate you, my man. This is so bad. This is so bad. I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know. Lakers dynasty coming in hot. Bro, am I dreaming? Someone pinch me. Dude, literally 8 months ago, I was sitting in the Target Center and I watched Luka Doncic hit a game winner over Rudy Gobert. I watched Luka Doncic hoist the Western Conference Finals MVP. I watched my Dallas Mavericks clinch a berth to the NBA Finals in person. I watched all of those things at the Target Center. And 8 months later, Luka Doncic is not going to play another game for the Dallas Mavericks in his career. Ruby and a first for Wemby. Hashtag soon. That's a funny comment. That's a great comment there from Sam. Again, really want to go through and shout out all the donations again. So Tomas, thank you for the 2. Brock, thank you for the 5, as well as Ernie, Sane. Sane also jumps in with another 2. Appreciate you, my man. Benign, a.k.a. Blender Bottles, with the 2 and another 2. So thank you, Blend, for the 4. Brian with the 5. Appreciate you. Brock jumps in with another 2. Huge thank you to Brock again. Gremlin Machine, who is a big-time Spurs fan, sent in the 2 here as well. All the super chats obviously go a long way in supporting what I do here, and also trying to make me feel a little bit better tonight. I'm going to be ordering food and or alcohol. CJ Mod with the 2, thank you again. Petra with the 5. One of my best friends, Trayvon, here with the 2. Appreciate you, my guy. Teasery with the 2. Again, thank you to everyone who's been in here tonight. Trayvon with another 2. And John Lewis with the 10. So you guys were all super awesome today. I really do appreciate you guys all so much. We had over 5,000 people live today, which is just honestly super sweet. And if you are enjoying the stream, I know like kind of a more laid back environment right now. I'm just kind of letting it all loose and just hanging out because I mean, I've just reacted, right? I wasn't prepared for this. And you guys know how much time and effort I put into being prepared. You guys know how much time and effort I put into trade season and knowing all the contracts and who could get moved for what and trade predictions, trade guides. I know every single trade exception in the NBA, basically. Eric, appreciate you. Hopefully you sleep well. I will not be sleeping well tonight, but Eric, really do appreciate you. Jamal, thanks for being in the stream. He says, do you think the Mavs could trade one of the bigs in Lively, Gafford, or PJ? Probably Gafford, honestly. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Shadow says this has been a good and extremely therapeutic session. But yeah, so you guys know, like I'm like very much shook right now. You guys know, usually like I'm super prepared for so much stuff, but this was not on my radar. This wasn't on anyone's radar. I'm honestly so shook. I don't even know. I just don't even know. Really would love for you guys to follow over on Twitter. So I'm going through some of the best ways to support the channel here and support me, obviously. So I put a ton of work into, first of all, the NBA draft. If you want to check out my big board for 2024, I do have one really bad miss on there, like right in this range here-ish. If you want to go look at that, that's probably my worst miss of the 2024 cycle. I wish I didn't have any big misses at all, but I have one, which I'm willing to admit. Players just played really well that I wasn't. And the thing is, you make a board before you know where the guys are going to go. But I cover the NBA. I cover the NBA draft. Super passionate, obviously. And if you guys want to go follow me over here on Twitter, that would be awesome. We're pushing toward 3,300 followers. We're just 18 followers away. So you guys could be the people that go in there and change that. The link is in the description. I'm also going to send it in the comment section right now. So you guys can go follow over there. And the other way to be super supportive, if I take this down real quick and come back up with this guy right here. Let me make sure that I can get this on the screen. This is one of my newest endeavors, but one that I'm very, very much excited for overall. The Utility Sports Substack. Let's see if that's going to actually pull up or not. Okay, that will not work. Let me go over here to this real quick and see if I can figure it out. It's being a little difficult right now. It's just not going to. Oh my goodness. So what did Booker say? Let me go over to what Booker said. I don't even know. This is just otherworldly, to be honest. Let me just get the Twitter back up. I'll have to change some things up, but links are in the description if you want to support me, help me out. Go join as a follower over on the Substack. I'm going to send the link to the Substack at least here for you guys now, so you guys can check it out, see everything that you want to see over there. And of course, support the Substack a ton, which would be super great. So, let me send that link in the comment section right now. Again, over 1,000 of you watching live. It's honestly awesome to have your guys' support, everything. And again, like Anatar is saying here, LUKA is a Laker. LUKA and LeBron James are teammates. Who let Jerry Jones in the office? Mavericks' next move is to trade some of their players for KD. I'm excited for the next move. Davis, Kyrie, and KD. It's over for the Mavericks, man. It's over. It's over. I can't. Thank you to Fightin' Codenames for the follow. Thank you to Millie for the follow, as well as Kobe Bragg. Thanks to Omax for the follow. Nate Williamson, appreciate you, my man. Gambler, as well as Zachary S. Kobe, thanks for the follow. Make 1984 required reading. Dirk Champ, thank you for the follow. And John Shannon as well. Appreciate all of you guys for the follows over on Twitter. We are getting really close to that 3,300 follower mark over there. Adam Sapelli says, am I crazy to think the new Mavs could be better than the new Lakers? I mean, for this year, maybe. Like, I don't think that's like completely ridiculous because LeBron and like, first of all, Luka's hurt right now. We don't know exactly when he'll be back. Now it's possible within the next week or two he returns, but like LeBron and Luka are going to have to figure out some chemistry together. But like, it's just like, I mean, for the right, are you really worried about? I mean, the Mavericks are like the 9th seed right now, so this is just insane. HGTV says they were just in the ship. Makes no sense. Besides putting a new face of the league in LA, it doesn't make any sense. And they didn't even get draft picks. Like they didn't even get draft picks. It's honestly insane, man. It's ridiculous. Luka and LeBron, let me get my TV warmed up. Grade trades, Lakers. So Vic here says Lakers S++ Mav C. If you guys want to see what my trade grades were again, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it. Make sure to go vote on this, by the way. I want to see how these numbers are looking. It's a pretty near 50-50 split so far through 114 votes. So make sure you guys go vote on this. Link again to the Twitter is in the description, or to X, I should say. Just have never got used to calling it X. My grades here. Mavericks F-, inexplicably bad. Honestly, just the worst thing I've ever experienced in my basketball life. Lakers A+ with however many pluses that is. Cam, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, but it's just if you would have told me, like, Cam, if you would have told me 12 months ago, or even like 4 months ago, that LUKA and AD would get traded for each other, I would say, how many picks did the Lakers find a way to get in addition? 1? And Max Christie, oh my goodness, dude. Like, I know, I'm trying not to. Like, Anthony, here's the thing. I should say this because I don't want to be misconstrued the wrong way. Anthony Davis is a tremendous player. He is a top 20 player in the world. He's really freaking good at basketball. He's really talented. He's just not Luka Doncic. He's not, and he's 6 years older, man. It's just I'm just devastated. Like, Brendan Sutherland, who's a Kings fan, says Mavs got fleeced Sacramento style. Well, I wonder if this impacts the De'Aaron Fox trade value. Oh, man. Thank you for the 5 here. Joe says, can't believe this trade. Trying to put myself in your shoes. I'm a Celtics fan, and this feels like if they traded Tatum instead of Smart for Porzingis. Shaking my head. Honestly, like, yeah. You know, sometimes I just wish I was a Celtics fan. Life would be easy. I'd have a smart GM who knew what he was doing in Brad Stevens, and I would just be happy. Might just be the worst trade in NBA history. Honestly, just as brutal. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm told Luka Doncic is still stunned about this trade. We traded our franchise player without him even wanting to get traded. Holy cow, this is just like... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's 1:30 in the morning and I'm live because Luka got traded. I can't. I was not expecting that. Honestly, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I really hope you guys are all enjoying the stream so far. Of course, a lot of craziness has happened. The overall trade. Let's just go back over to the overall trade. This is what I was thinking, that at some point when Doncic would request a trade, at some point, which I've talked about as a scary long-term outcome for a while, well, I thought we'd get 5 firsts at least, 1 or 2 very solid young players, and then cap flexibility. We got nothing. Iceman, imagine if you traded Paolo Banchero for someone who's 30 years old right now. I know Paolo hasn't been playing well last couple of weeks, especially coming back from injury. But like, Lakers right now probably aren't built to win. Their team's pretty thin, but there's some real flaws with the way that the team is built here. Kobe, I'll try out this camera right here. We'll see if I'm gonna have some stuff moved around for this week. Of course, I was not really prepared for tonight's stream as bad, but we'll go back to the overall trade, though. We will go back to the overall trade. Let's just go to Shams Charania. We know where the source is. Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, Mavericks, Anthony Davis, Max Christie, 2029 Lakers first, Jazz, Jalen Hood-Schifino, 2025 Clippers second, 2025 Mavericks second. Again, I'm just utterly shocked. Yeah, the Lakers are small, but they just got the franchise cornerstone for the next decade. So if it's a small step back this season, which it might not even be, but if it is, they're going to still be awesome. Oh, I guess one thing, too, to talk about here. The JJ Redick and Luka Doncic relationship is noteworthy in all of this. The two of them get along very well, JJ Redick and Luka Doncic too. So Kobe here says, I legit cried when I found out this was real. The Mavs are my entire life, bro. I can't. I just, like, honestly, like, I'm such a diehard Mavs fan. I'm such a diehard Mavs fan too. Like, obviously, you guys know I just love the NBA. I watch the whole NBA. I watch all 30 teams. You know, every night on League Pass, I'm watching whatever team I haven't watched most recently. Basically, like I'm watching everybody. But a root for Dallas. A root for Dallas hard, and it's hard. Same production says OKC or the Spurs would have given 5 to 7 first-round picks for LUKA. Yes, they would have. We should have just sent them to San Antonio and let Wembanyama and LUKA win like 8 titles together. Kobe says, "I wish you were our GM." I wish I was the GM. We would still have Luka Doncic right now. Anatar says LUKA deserves LA. To be honest, yeah. Honestly, here's the thing: Luka is going to be awesome in LA. It's going to be all over the internet all the time. NBA 2K DK says Mavs made the worst trade ever. Anatar says, "Let that young man cook with the GOAT." Him and LeBron together is pretty sweet, honestly. Like, that's pretty sweet. I'm not going to lie. If Kobe was alive, I can imagine the conversation they'd be having in Slovenian. Definitely would be interesting. Another franchise icon now in LA, the Lakers. It's just crazy. Derps here says, Utah might just be trolling Lakers at this point, so unlikely even if it's unprotected. Craig here says, is this vetoable? Not really, no. Iceman says Mavs could have gotten AD and Booker for LUKA. I mean, that would have been a weird trade if they found a way to do that. But a 2030 Mavs pick to the Spurs is going to be good. Oh, my goodness. I haven't even thought about that until just now. Salah just made the night worse. Oh, my goodness. Let's go to... I do think this is very essential to tweet out. Mavericks, oh. This is part of the scary components of this trade, too. Man. We're doomed. Again, the Mavericks, this is what they owe out the door for draft picks right now. They owe their own 2027 first. Top 2 protected to the Hornets. 2028 first round swap to OKC. 2029 first to the Rockets. 2030 first round swap option to San Antonio. Don't sleep on Max Christie. He looks like Kobe Bryant if you squint. I'm going to be seeing this all over Mavs Twitter, I'm sure, over the next couple of days. Oh, my God. Mavs didn't even ask for Austin Reeves. And we didn't. Yeah, they had their 2031 first. We didn't get that. We didn't get Dalton Connect. Oh, my God. Ryan Hillier says, LOL. This is an LOL moment. It really is, Ryan. Glad to see you in the stream here. We the North says LA about to give Utah a better package for Kessler. Oh, yeah. Well, Walker Kessler might make a ton of sense for the Lakers now if they can get something up. Joseph wants to know what just happened. The Mavericks traded their franchise for Anthony Davis. Interesting. I'd be hesitant here with this source. Just saying. I'd be hesitant with that source, Tomas, because I just would I mean, just realistically, I would not be super excited about that. I'm told that the call to the NBA regarding the trade parameters and getting league approval hasn't occurred yet. That's about 15 minutes away. I mean, it's going to go through. The trade's going to be finalized. The NBA is not going to bail out the Mavericks here. Okay? It's just not going to happen. Tomas says 6:30 a.m. here. Can't go back to sleep. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Joseph wants to know if I'm happy with this. Joseph, I'm a diehard Dallas Mavericks fan. This is the worst trade in maybe NBA history, or one of them at the very worst. Yep, Jimmy Butler, De'Aaron Fox next. My Holy King says Luka on the Lakers. That's baloney. Iceman says, can I just see Jeff Waltman trade somebody and something either for Colin Sexton and or Cam Johnson, get Paulo in front some help. How is it different from Gasol to the Lakers? So James, here's the thing. Pau Gasol to the Lakers brought back Marc Gasol to the Grizzlies, who, even though he was a second-round pick, ended up being an awesome player. We got Max Christie. So unless you think Max Christie is going to turn into an awesome All-NBA caliber player, which he's not, it's not a good trade. It's not a good trade. The Grizzlies made a Western Conference Finals run with Marc Gasol. So this won't even compare. Cadillac says, does the league even have standing to block this? They don't own either team. Exactly. Yeah, no, this is not going to, unless there's some kind of there would have to be some significant problem that just, it's not the reality. Muhammad here says, man, you're a Mavs fan, right? Feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for myself. Luka Connect, Reeves, White Boy Summer. Yeah, and Pau does not equal Luka. That's another part too. Joseph says, when I saw the post, I thought it was a joke. And then when I opened YouTube, I saw you were live and I knew something is wrong. Something is wrong. And it's the Dallas Mavericks. And it's specifically Nico Harrison, who is brutally wrong. Brutally wrong. Let's go over to my notifications. Thank you all for those who are following, by the way. Cole, thank you for the follow. Nate Collins as well. Appreciate you a ton. This is brutal. It's honestly brutal. It's about the Mavs and Luka Doncic, one of the biggest, most stunning trades in the history of the league. My phone's exploded. Basically a rebuke of Doncic. Mavs saying they don't think they can win with him. Defense, conditioning, ability to focus at biggest moments. Luka was locked into the Mavs, and it's the Mavs who are pulling the plug. Only one bidder as far as we know. They didn't even get the entire package from Lakers. Lakers are still holding a first-round pick. LeBron has dreamed of this. Here's the thing. The Mavericks are just wrong. The Mavericks are just wrong. I mean, if you think you can't win with the guy that's brought you to an NBA Finals and a Western Conference Finals, and he's not even 26 years old yet, I don't know what to tell you. Could you imagine if the Cavaliers traded LeBron when he was 25? How stupid would they have looked? How stupid. Player movement begins. Coffee and Ball says Mavs turn the duo of Doncic, Porzingis into Davis, Dinwiddie, and Bertans. This right here is the summation of Nico Harrison's tenure. And I've been for years saying that this guy doesn't know what he's doing. No, the Mavericks will not make noise in the playoffs. No. The Mavericks season will end like how every Lakers season has ended with Anthony Davis besides the bubble, and it's losing to Denver. They don't have any chance. They don't have any chance. Ben says Klay to Rockets for your pick. I don't even think the Rockets want Klay Thompson, to be honest with you. I mean, it's actually not the worst idea, but I think the Mavericks think they can contend. So, as you can tell, I don't think that. Do I think Jalen Hood-Schifino can be good? No, not really. But I think he can handle the ball a bit and make out of the pick and roll, and I think Utah will give him the opportunity to at least do those things, something LA has not allowed him to do so far. Robert says, do you think the Mavs will be sellers now after this? No, the Mavericks think that they can win. Again, Robert, this is a testament to the fact that the front office doesn't know what they're doing. They traded their best player trying to win. It's unheard of. It's unheard of. Could you imagine if the Golden State Warriors traded Steph Curry away to try and win now? Could you imagine if, I don't even know. Could you imagine if the Bucks decided to try and win this year by trading Giannis Antetokounmpo? It makes no sense. Cadillac says Kyrie's good enough that they will win regular season games, but they aren't beating the top dogs no more. Yeah, they're not. If they Luka was 70% of their offense in terms of ball handling, offensive creation, initiation, gravity. Brady Thompson says, are you going to get an Anthony Davis Mavs jersey? No. What I might do is buy a suit coat and tape the name Nico Harrison on the back and put that in a bonfire for a YouTube video. I don't know. I'm not getting an Anthony Davis Mavs jersey. I promise you not. And if he wears the stupid number 3 in Dallas, he better not. He just better not do that. I don't know. Anthony Davis just makes me angry. Iceman says Kyrie to Orlando now. No, again, the Mavs think they can win. So Kyrie won't request a trade. He likes Klay Thompson and he gets along with Anthony Davis. So it's Kyrie's team. Kyrie's world. We're just living in it. Absolutely insane stuff, man. Absolutely insane stuff. Let's go back over to Shams. Shams just tweeted again. It's 1,000% real. There it is. Grady, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you a ton. Emil says, as a Lakers fan, how? I don't know. I don't know. Garrett says, I hope my Magic really pursue Fox. Fox would be fun in Orlando. I just, honestly, though, Garrett, I don't think Orlando does because of the salary table. Because if they trade for Fox while still having Wagner's contract on the books, his extension, and also having to extend Banchero and extending Fox, those 3 guys are going to push you well into the luxury tax and into the aprons, ultimately, with your whole roster. So I just don't think Orlando is really going to pursue Fox that much, even though I think the fit on the actual roster is really good. Barry Reed says Lakers are now going to trade for Zion Williamson. That would be awesome, honestly, if they did. Again, I think one of the most important things that I need to show one more time. This is what Dallas owes. They traded a 25-year-old for a 31-year-old to pair with Kyrie Irving. And they owe 4 future firsts. Georgia Dog wants to know if I'm having any fun. The answer is no. Eric says, wasn't Mark Cuban the same guy who said he'd divorce his wife before trading LUKA Doncic? We should try and find that. It's actually just so rough right now, man. So here's the thing, like, people keep saying this. Yes, Cuban's not the majority owner. He still is involved in the organization. The team is going to run through Mark Cuban and Nico Harrison. Like, those are the 2 lead decision makers. They have a new owner who's writing the checks. She's not involved in the decision making of the roster. She's not making trades. That's just the reality. It's still the same old family rundown show here in Dallas where things just are terrible. Thomas says, very interested to hear the behind-the-scenes stuff around this trade in the coming days and weeks. There has to be something up with LUKA off the court, man. There just has to be. Again, it just comes down to the fact they think they can't win with him because they think he's just overweight and can't defend, which, I mean, like, yeah, he doesn't guard. He doesn't defend well at all. I agree with that, but I mean, you were in the finals. You were literally in the finals. You came out of the Western Conference because of that man, because of LUKA Doncic. Garrett says this is so appalling. LUKA really should have been a for-lifer on the Mavs. This is a disservice for those fans who worship him. Dallas Fort Wayne area therapist about to get paid. I'm sorry for your loss, Mavs. Rockets or taking fan applications. LOL utility killing it. Appreciate you, my man Diaz. Yeah, you're the best. Oh, man. Derbs, LUKA Doncic to Lakers trade took several weeks to play out, according to Brad Townsend. Let's go over here to this. Here's Brad's reporting. I'm told that this was Nico Harrison's deal, that it took several weeks to play out after the Mavericks reached out to the Lakers, and that Harrison got full support from the Mavericks governor, Patrick Dumont, which again, like the Adelson Dumont family is not making trades. They're not the ones talking through this. So Graham Christie, who's a member on the channel, says, so sorry to hear, Sheldon, that is a head-scratching trade mate. How do the Lakers keep nabbing players from other franchises for beans? It's because they are opportunistic. This is Dallas's fault. Like, this isn't a Lakers thing. This isn't the Lakers being super genius. This isn't creative from LA. This is just flat out stupid from the Mavericks. So make sure you guys do follow the Substack. Link is in the description. Over there, you'll see a whole bunch of writing covering the NBA. It's brutal, man. Brutal. But make sure you guys go follow over there. You can join as a free subscriber. I would really appreciate that a ton. All you have to do is put an email in and you'll be subscribed for free. So just like a YouTube account, essentially. So, but it's for writing. So it's a little bit of a different medium from what the typical YouTube stuff is, but I have a really talented writing team. I'm shocked. I'm shocked tonight. What I'm going to do here, I've been live for an hour and a half. My world has, my world has flipped upside down. This is going to be a crazy week. I think another huge thing here that I have to, share, reminder, live all week long on the channel. Stay tuned. Don't miss out on big Butler and Fox trades. So remember, I'm going to be live all week long. I'm going to be live all week on the channel. Stay tuned. Don't miss out on the big Butler, De'Aaron Fox trades. I do think ultimately both Butler and Fox get traded this week. LUKA getting dealt is obviously going to probably put the league in a little bit of a frenzy of, oh my gosh, we got to upgrade our roster. We got to figure things out. How are we going to compete with LUKA in LA now? The league's changing. People are going to feel pressured. Organizations are going to look at this and say, what the heck? Yeah, just real quick too. Let's go take a look back at the profile here quick. Here's the voting. 153 votes. Make sure you guys all go vote on Twitter. Links in the description. Luke is a 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 1-time scoring champ, 1-time Western Conference Finals MVP, 1-time Rookie of the Year. And it's a real 50-50 split right now on whether or not he gets his jersey retired. Mark said Luke is the best Mav of all time. This is just unbelievable. Luka in a Lakers uniform will make Sheldon get multiple drinks tonight. I'm gonna be buying a Luka Lakers jersey. That's one thing I'll be buying. Calling it now, the entire Dallas City and Texas State boycotts the Mavericks and the owner moves the team to Vegas. I mean, we'll see. Mavericks fans are going to be pissed, I think. I just don't think Mavs fans are going to be okay with this at all. Sad night. Well, I'm going to work on a video. I'm going to try and collect my thoughts, break down everything, talk through everything that I want to in that video. So that'll be coming out here in probably about half hour or so. Probably going to be like a quick 8-minute video. I'll try and collect my thoughts, and then so you guys will see that video. And I hope you guys did enjoy the live stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I enjoyed having you all. You guys made the live stream a lot better. Today's a rough day to be a Mavericks fan. Today's a really rough day. But I appreciate you guys a ton. I really do. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on the stream. You guys absolutely killed it with the support, just like normal. Very, very thankful for this community. Almost 800 likes on the stream. Make sure to go smash the like button right now if you haven't already. It would mean a lot. And then also subscribe if you're new. Again, I really do appreciate you guys a ton. You guys have killed it from beginning to end of this stream. And I really am thankful for all of you being in here. And again, I think the last thing I need to end with is, again, pointing to the Mavericks owing the 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030 first-round picks out the door. It's rough. It's rough. Thank you again, everyone. I'm going to throw some names up on the screen. Pac, appreciate you for being in here. JC Bio, thanks for being in here. Tabor, thank you. Anatar, Shadow, appreciate you guys as well. Ben, appreciate you. .40, Derps, Tianse, Darius, Nick, Zach, appreciate you, my man. Adam, thank you. Bogey, Eric, it's your boy, thank you. Everyone that's been in here today, I appreciate you guys all so much. I really do. Obviously, kind of a sad live stream for me. Looking forward to the ones later this week. I'm going to collect my thoughts, go record a video. I want you guys to all make sure to check that out. And I'll catch you in the very next Utility Sports video.